Hello, my name's Kevin Jones, and we're here today to brief you on the accident report record. This is the new accident report template that replaces the SWPD. Note, this is template S037, and this is the template that needs to be filled in if there is an injury resulting from an accident. This is an accident resulting in an injury. This form needs to be completed. Now this form is created in Word, so it's quite easy to use, but note this is a template with fixed fields. All the question fields cannot be changed or edited. Only the response and notes fields can be edited, and this is so that the template cannot be tampered with, or and that the questions are fixed. These questions are fixed so that I can use the information that you provide in the response and notes sections for any further investigations. Now, these templates are important, and it's important that you fill in as much detail as possible within the fields within this template. Now this template is made up of two types really of fields that can be populated. This type of field highlighted here you can fill in text direct. So it asks who is the person who's filling in the accident report. Well, it's me, so I'm going to type in Kevin Jones here, wiping out that big O. Now you can either go to the next section, i.e. the notes field, by either clicking on the down button on your keyboard, or you can highlight the information direct. Now I've highlighted the information direct, okay, and I'm going to start typing in some information. Kevin Jones, he's the health and safety advisor. Right, okay. Right, now I'm going to click on the keyboard. You can't see this, but believe me, I'm going to the enter date of the report. Now this is the 19th of the 10th, 12th. Please fill in as much details as possible when filling in these forms. Now, I mentioned that there was two types of fields that can be populated. Note on what is the occupation of the person who had the accident, there's this choose an item. Now, if you click on this box here, there is a drop-down list, and this drop-down list lists all the types of people or types of occupations of the people who could have had the accident. Now it's important that you select the main one. In this case I'm going to type or select volunteer. Now you wonder why there's such a limited selection here. It's because I can use this information to categorize different types of people when doing my accident statistics. Right, I'm not going to fill in all the other details here. I'm scrolling down, believe it or not, to the next choose an item. What type of injury did the individual suffer? Right, I'm going to select, hopefully we'll never choose a fatality, but we'll choose a major injury. And then we're going to type in the type of information that you may, that you would know resulted from the accident. So, individual suffered a broken arm. Now, it's important to note that any breaks to arms, any hospital treatment to members of the public, fatalities of course, any major injuries to individuals from an accident need to be reported under RIDDOR. And RIDDOR is the Reporting of Injuries, Diseases and Dangerous Occurrences regulations. So it says here, do you believe the accident is serious and needs to be reported under the Reporting of Injuries, Diseases, Dangerous Occurrences, or RIDDOR? Well, the individual did suffer a major injury. He suffered a broken arm, and so this is a RIDDOR reportable. So on the selection drop down, you click on yes, RIDDOR accident, and then you select your reasons why. I believe because the individual had a broken arm. So that's your justification for selecting yes, this is a RIDDOR. Now, some of the last sections of this form are for you to type in your suggested recommendations. So if I was a health and safety advisor, I would say I need this needs to be reported under RIDDOR. Okay, and then yes, this needs to be reported under RIDDOR, and that's a recommended action. If you believe you haven't got the powers, or only certain individuals can report this under RIDDOR, please advise either Rosie or Kevin Jones that you think this is a RIDDOR reportable accident. Okay, we'll go further down. And the rest of the template really is for any additional information. So if you've got any pictures, you can add these pictures here. Click here to insert a picture, and you can populate this section for pictures. Now this all helps with the accident investigation. Finally, there's guidance on accident reporting. Ensure all accidents are reported. Accident investigation, depending on the level of injury, the accident needs to be investigated, and the different types of RIDDOR that you think needs to be reported. And this falls under, really, can be found under these two hyperlinks here. If you click on them, then the web pages will display, and these will display what can be reported under RIDDOR if you're not sure. Anyway, that's just a brief introduction to the accident reporting record. Thank you for listening. This is Kevin Jones saying goodbye.